Retro horror trailer time. Well, welcome back guys, it's a Geek here. Yes, we're actually going to watch two retro horror trailers today, because this one, which was posted last week, we didn't see, and then they posted one yesterday, so we're going to watch that as well. And the first one's going to be called DEADTIME Stories, as you can see there. But let's read about it real quick and then watch the trailer. It says here, retro trailer for the 1986 horror film DEADTIME Stories. All your nightmares come to life. Oh dear. It says this week's retro trailer, last week's retro trailer, 4-4 is for the 1986 horror movie DEADTIME Stories, which is a horror anthology film that brings together a collection of horrifying twisted tales framed by a simple yet eerie premise. The narrative begins with a young boy named Brian, who's a very naughty boy, who begs his uncle to tell him bedtime stories to help him fall asleep. Rather than regaling him with the typical fairy tales, the uncle recounts three unsettling tales, each more disturbing than the last, that blend classic storylines with grim horror elements. The first story reimagines the tale of Little Red Riding Hood, makes it a werewolf. Cool. The second was a wicked take on Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Introduce a family of murderous witches who cross paths with a psychopathic Goldilocks. Alright, they get their comeuppance today. Final story is grounded in the tale of a wizard's apprentice. Follows a young man named Peter who attempts to resurrect his lover using a potion, only for things to go terribly awry. Remember, whenever you reanimate something from the dead, it always comes back different. And the longer they've been dead for, the more twisted they come back, you see. Anyway, let's have a look at the trailer. And again, I found an HD version which appears to be the same trailer, but it's a slightly better quality one than the one they put there. So, no offense to this one, I'm sure it's good too. But we're going to watch that now. Okay, so this is DEADTIME Stories 1986 HD trailer play. I was saying, it's R restricted.
In the dead of night,
The voice.
when you're all alone, visions of terror run wild. Only tonight they will be real, because all the legends of darkness are coming out of the closet.
Oh my word, they're all real.
In
that poor lady.
DEADTIME Stories,
That
an insanely wicked nightmare, haunted by bizarre creatures.
That's pretty good. Oh,
carving
quite
their
good.
way through a maniacal fable, oozing with evil magic.
What's going on? Oh god.
From the door to your most secret fears, all the way to Grandma's house. Horror is back in style.
This is funny.
I'm gonna make this very painful. Now it's time to say your prayers, because all your nightmares
Voice.
come to life in DEADTIME Stories.
Blimey. A lot going on there. These 80s movies are insane, but brilliant. And the next one is The Nest, and as you can probably tell, it seems like it's to do with creepy crawlies. I mean, it's called The Nest. But it's a bit like Alien, but it's like a big cockroach thing. Whatever the hell it is, bug thing. What is it? Ooh, don't know. So it says here, retro trailer for the 1988 mutant cockroach horror movie, The Nest. This week's retro trailer is for the 1988 horror movie, The Nest, which tells a story of flesh-eating zombie-like mutant cockroaches that terrorize a peaceful New England fishing village. Because of course they do. Because of course that's a thing that could happen. To be honest, these days it probably is. It says it's set in a quiet island town in Northport. The movie revolves around a series of gruesome deaths and unexplainable events that startle the community. Like startled cockroach when the light goes on. The local sheriff begins investigating the mystery and soon discovers he needs the FBI. So he gets Fox Mulder and Dana Scott. No. The local sheriff begins investigating the mystery and soon discovers that the culprit behind the attacks is a breed of genetically altered flesh-eating cockroaches. Yes, I absolutely could actually see that happening. These creatures have been accidentally unleashed from a laboratory owned by the Intech Corporation. Sounds a bit like Umbrella, doesn't it? The Intech Corporation. I don't think these places should be messing around with this sort of stuff, do you? As the mutated roaches multiply and spread, they threaten to overrun the entire town. They're just cockroaches. Are they giant cockroaches? Did it say they're giant? Or are they just loads of them? They're eating flesh. I suppose cockroaches are difficult to kill. and it says, teaming up with the town's doctor, the sheriff must devise a plan to exterminate these deadly pests before they wipe out the entire population. With time running out, the townspeople must confront both the terrifying creatures and the dark intentions of the Intech Corporation, which is more concerned with covering up its role in the catastrophe. Yep. Everyone in Raccoon City dead. Well, I think we should watch this trailer, don't you? So this is the Nest 1988 trailer HD. Oh, here we go. It's another R1 with a bit of a green back. I don't know why it's green, not red. Why is it? I don't know. That old. Oh. Music straight away. Is there going to be a voiceover?
They defied evolution for 300 million years. But now, they're changing.
The voiceovers. Wow.
True horror is coming.
Oh no, it's
Is it
some
them?
mud. Cat nose. Watch out, killer cockroach. Blimey, it's a big cockroach. Sounds a bit strange. Shouldn't there be like more stuff going? Definitely killing. Oh my word! They're definitely killing people. Oh no! Oh, that was quick. Oh my word! Oh my god!
The Nest.
Okay. That was bizarre because the voiceover started and I thought it was going to do more, but then he sort of went quiet and then there was no speaking. And then he just came back at the end. It's almost like there was something wrong sound-wise with the trailer, but I'm not sure that is the case. I think that is just the way they did it. So yeah, another wacky-looking, gruesome 80s horror movie there. Brilliant stuff. The effects, in some ways they're really good, in some ways they're bad, but I just love them. I think that's great. But that premise, that's worrying, dude. What if there are some, genetically enhanced bugs that get out and try and come and kill us? What are we going to do? I don't want to get my face eaten off by cockroaches. Do you? You should let me know down below. So I hope you like those trailers, guys. There's still a couple nights left to be watching Halloween movies for the spooky season, so maybe check one of them out. Some 80s horror. Can't go wrong with that. And that about do it for this one. So guys, if you like that, please click like. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, bugs aren't out to get you. Well, maybe the genetically enhanced super mutant ones are. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.